Have you ever wondered how power and family dynamics shaped the fate of ancient empires? Lucilla, the daughter of Marcus Aurelius, played a pivotal yet controversial role in the history of Rome. From her politically motivated marriages to her infamous involvement in a conspiracy against her brother Commodus, Lucilla's life was marked by ambition, tragedy, and intrigue. In this video, we'll explore the story of Lucilla, her rise, her fall, and the legacy she left behind. Want to uncover more captivating stories from ancient history? Subscribe now and learn more about the life of Marcus Aurelius. Lucilla, formerly known as Annia Aurelia Galeria Lucilla, was the second daughter of Marcus Aurelius and Faustina the Younger. As a member of Rome's imperial family, she held a prominent position and was deeply involved in the political and dynastic strategies of her time. Lucilla was betrothed to Lucius Verus in 161 AD, when she was approximately 11 years old. This engagement was orchestrated by her father, Marcus Aurelius, as a strategic political alliance to strengthen ties within the imperial family and consolidate the stability of the Roman Empire's leadership. The marriage took place 3 years later, in 164 AD, when Lucilla was around 14 years old. She traveled to Ephesus for the wedding, a significant event that further reinforced the bond between the ruling families. This union was emblematic of how personal relationships were often used as tools for political strategy within the Roman aristocracy, exemplifying the intricate interplay between family and governance during Marcus Aurelius's reign. Lucilla's status was elevated to Augusta, granting her the prestige of an empress. Shortly after their marriage, Lucius Verus traveled east to oversee the Parthian War, 161–166 AD. Despite her young age, Lucilla followed him to the east, demonstrating her commitment to her imperial duties. During this time, she became pregnant, and her mother, Faustina, joined her to provide support during the risky period of her first pregnancy, a common practice in Roman aristocracy given the medical risks of childbirth. While Lucilla's time as empress was brief, her marriage to Lucius Verus symbolized the unity of Rome's leadership. As Augusta, she played a public role in representing the imperial family's power and stability. However, her influence diminished after the death of Lucius Verus in 169 AD, a turning point that would lead to significant changes in her life and position within the empire. Lucilla's early life and role as empress highlight the intersection of family loyalty and political strategy in the Roman imperial system. Her marriage was not just a personal union, but a calculated move to secure Rome's dynastic continuity during a critical period in its history. The death of Lucius Verus in 169 AD marked a turning point in Lucilla's life, as it drastically altered her position within the imperial family. No longer an empress or the wife of a reigning co-emperor, Lucilla's status diminished, and she faced the political uncertainty that often followed the loss of such a prestigious role. After Verus's death, Marcus Aurelius recognized the need to secure Lucilla's future and maintain her role as a political asset. At the time, he was preparing for an important military campaign against the Germanic tribes along the empire's northern frontier. Despite the urgency of the situation, Marcus postponed his departure to arrange a new marriage for Lucilla, underscoring her importance to the imperial family. In either 170 or 171 AD, Lucilla married Claudius Pompeianus, a respected general of Etruscan origin. Although not of senatorial rank, Pompeianus had proven himself a loyal and capable leader during the Marcomannic Wars. For Marcus Aurelius, the marriage was a strategic move to strengthen alliances within the military and ensure Pompeianus's continued loyalty during a time of crisis. Despite its political benefits, the marriage was a source of personal dissatisfaction for Lucilla. Pompeianus, significantly older than her and of lower social standing, was not the match she may have envisioned. Historical accounts suggest that Lucilla viewed this union as a step down from her previous marriage, which could have contributed to her growing frustration and ambition in the years to come. Lucilla's second marriage highlights the tension between personal desires and political necessities within the Roman imperial family. While it served the strategic interests of the empire, it also set the stage for the complex dynamics and eventual conflict that would define Lucilla's later life. This perceived emotion may have fueled her ambition to regain influence and power. In 182 AD, tensions between Lucilla and her younger brother, Emperor Commodus, reached a breaking point. Commodus, who had inherited the throne after the death of Marcus Aurelius, quickly became known for his erratic and self-righteous behavior. His increasingly reckless rule alarmed many, including members of the senatorial elite and even his own family. For Lucilla, this created a dangerous combination of personal grievances and political discontent. Lucilla felt that Commodus was unfit to rule. As the eldest surviving child of Marcus Aurelius, Lucilla probably saw herself as a more suitable guardian of her father's legacy, or at least as someone who could exert influence over the empire. Her frustration with Commodus eventually led her to take drastic measures. In 182 AD, Lucilla became the key figure in a conspiracy to assassinate Commodus. She worked alongside her stepson Quintianus and a group of senatorial allies who were equally disillusioned with the emperor's rule. The plan involved Quintianus approaching Commodus with a dagger during a public event. However, the attempt failed due to poor execution, and Commodus escaped unharmed. The failure of the plot had immediate consequences. Commodus, enraged and paranoid, swiftly arrested all those involved, including Lucilla. The conspiracy exposed the growing opposition to Commodus within Rome's elite and highlighted the internal divisions within the imperial family. Lucilla's participation not only marked her as a political dissenter, but also demonstrated the lengths to which she was willing to go to challenge her brother's reign. It remains a pivotal moment in the turbulent history of Rome's imperial family. The failed assassination attempt on Commodus in 182 AD marked the beginning of Lucilla's downfall. As a prominent member of the imperial family, her involvement in the conspiracy was seen as a significant betrayal, not just of her brother, but of the stability of the empire itself. Commodus, already paranoid and ruthless, acted swiftly to eliminate the threat she posed. After the plot was uncovered, Lucilla, along with her co-conspirators, including her stepson Quintianus and several senators, was immediately arrested. Given her status as the daughter of Marcus Aurelius and a former empress, Commodus initially showed restraint by sentencing her to exile rather than immediate execution. She was banished to the island of Capri, a common punishment for disgraced members of the imperial family. Lucilla's exile was short-lived. Commodus, consumed by paranoia and determined to secure his rule, likely viewed her continued existence as a lingering threat. Her status as a member of the imperial family made her a rallying point for potential dissenters. To eliminate this risk, Commodus ordered her execution soon after her exile. Lucilla was executed alongside her stepson and other conspirators, sending a clear message to anyone contemplating rebellion. Lucilla's execution in 182 AD symbolized the brutal reality of power struggles within the Roman imperial family. Once a revered member of the dynasty, her ambition and discontent ultimately led to her downfall. Her death also underscored Commodus's growing tyranny and willingness to eliminate even his own bloodline to maintain control. Lucilla's fate remains a poignant reminder of the precarious nature of power in ancient Rome. Lucilla's life and tragic demise reflect the volatile nature of power within the Roman imperial family. Her involvement in the conspiracy against Commodus exposed the deep divisions within Rome's ruling elite and highlighted the discontent with Commodus's increasingly erratic rule. Lucilla's execution demonstrated the emperor's growing paranoia and willingness to use brutal measures, even against his own family, to maintain his grip on power. Lucilla's legacy remains a poignant reminder of the fragile balance between ambition and loyalty in ancient Rome. Her actions, though controversial, shed light on the pressures faced by members of the imperial family, where personal desires often clashed with political necessity. What do you think motivated Lucilla the most? Ambition for power or a genuine concern for Rome's future under Commodus? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more stories of Marcus Aurelius' life.